Hey guys, Esther and Tom here
Hi, how you doing?
with Florida Balance Centers, and we are driving back from a family vacation in Key West.
We're in our sloppy, wonderful, relaxed Florida wear, Key West style.
That's right. And we wanted to share a quick video on how to overcome a little bit of dizziness, driving fatigue when you may be having a vestibular condition.
Right. And remember, if you're having a vestibular condition and you're not sure what's going on, don't forget to go to our site, Woozy, Online Vertigo Recovery Training, and Esther will put a link down below for you guys to connect.
Yes, and you can also locate that at the Florida Balance Centers website.
Very good, very good. There'll be a link below, right?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So let's
All
go
right.
with this.
So
Esther was driving back, and she noticed she was having a little bit of, when you drive in a car for several hours, you might have a little of a lightheaded or woozy feeling when you step outside. So you noticed you had something like that. Why don't you explain what you were feeling?
yeah, so I was driving in the car, and we had been driving for probably an hour or two nonstop. And I was feeling a little bit of wooziness. Wooziness can be described as a little bit of like dizziness, sort of, kind of lightheadedness,
Maybe a little
kind of
visual fatigue?
Yeah.
Okay, just need to stand up and move around and feel the ground again.
Exactly. Exactly. So, so here's a couple exercises, guys, for you to do if you're experiencing the same thing. And because I've had vertigo, and so I have a background of a vestibular condition, I understood what that was. So stay calm and pull over, and we're going to show you some of these exercises, and Tom's going to narrate.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so like Esther was saying, we took a break. We're here in her car, relaxing, and walked around a little bit and grabbed a bite to eat. So it's a good thing to do if you're feeling that way. Take a break every couple of hours when you're driving to get your bearings again. Keep it closer? Okay. So now we're going to talk about, after we got out, Esther took a little bit of a walk up and down this plaza here, and then we came back, and now we're going to do some flexion and extension exercises. Esther, maybe you'll stand a little further back and over to the left. Your left? Good. I think we can see you there. And let me move the camera back just a little bit. I'm sorry, because I wanted to get her whole image in there. There we go. So you can kind of see what she's doing. Okay. And Esther's going to start in the standing position. If you're a little unsteady, always start with a wider base of support. Very good. Test it. Make sure you're comfortable and you're on level ground. Okay. And now you're going to start with turning your hands slowly out, both of them, and tilting your head up towards the ceiling as you take a breath in. And now, once you've fully inhaled, start to tilt with your head and turn your hands inward as you reach down for your toes slowly, starting with your head. Keep the head moving down. Head's got to move down further. Keep tilting your head like you're looking through your legs. That's it. And you're going to naturally try to go as far as you can. Don't overextend. You can bend your knees with this so you don't get hurt. Now you stay there for about 5 seconds, and now slowly inhale as you bring your way up. Come on up. Slowly. And you continue to inhale slowly, and now start to rotate your hands out and about. There you go, and tilt up to the ceiling. So this is a great exercise. You can do a few of these. We recommend 3, 4, 5 of them, taking a rest, see what you can tolerate, and then resting a few minutes and repeating that cycle. Okay, so Esther's going to do one more. And while she's doing this, I'll explain this is very good for what we call the otoliths in the inner ear. The otoliths are part of the inner ear which picks up gravity and our sense and our position to gravity, in particular our head's position to gravity. So when she's doing this, we're doing basically almost 180-degree movement of the otoliths as she tilts down and then comes back up. Okay, that looks very good. Now, once she's done that, we often recommend taking another little walk to get yourself used to.
So let's just pretend I'm
Yeah, just walking. Take another walk for a few minutes. Come back, and we can finish with one more exercise as a tip for today.
And should I be looking around me? Scanning
Sure.
my
When you're
environment?
walking around, just kind of scan your environment gently, nothing too exaggerated, and then just see if you can focus on numbers or letters or whatever you can find to focus on to keep your visual acuity sharp. Now, we're going to have her do what we call a vestibular ocular reflex exercise. And as you can hold up one of your thumbs, right? And you can just look at something sharp, the outer edge of the thumb. It's hard to focus on it if you have a little nail polish with some fancy symbol on it or decoration. You can focus on that. But the point is to keep a very sharp visual acuity as you stare at your thumb and move your head left to right. Slowly, like she's doing at about 1 to 2 cycles per second, we call it. As she's focusing on her thumb, she'll do that about anywhere from 10 to 15 times. Good. Making sure she can clearly focus on her thumb and not look away. Now she'll rest. Don't go right to the next one. Take a minute or two after doing those 15 cycles to just see if you're feeling okay. And you notice you may can't see it, but she's narrowed her base a little more. She feels confident just standing with her feet a little closer together. Only go as close as you can really feel comfortable standing. Now do that one more time, but now in the vertical direction. There she goes. And she's going to, no, we got to move our head up and down. That's okay. It's normal. We often have to remember we're going both in a horizontal plane and in a vertical plane to help really retrain the direction the otoliths sense our gravity at as we're moving in space. Now this creates visual acuity. It's a reflex response through the inner ear to the brain to control the eyes so they can stay focused on the target. All right, Est, that looks really good. So now you're taking a little walk again for a minute or two and see if you feel ready to get back in the car to continue your journey. All right, with that, I think we can conclude. Do you have any things you'd like to say?
Yeah, so just a reminder, Florida Balance Centers, if you want to check out our website, and you'll find the woozyvertigo.com link there as well. And that's about it. And we wish you safe travels.
Right.
And as always, we can do our quote.
Yes, we reveal to heal, and when we know better, we do better, and what you resist persists.
And when you know and understand yourself, the world will know and understand you too. And remember, what's the best that can happen? All right, y'all, take care.
All right, bye-bye.